Uh-oh. With that oil pressure, this could be bad. Or is it? Welcome back to this. And no, what you just saw is not an issue with your oil pressure sensor, but it could be. And if you have a problem, I'm going to show you how to swap it out. Hopefully this doesn't go more than about 3 minutes. So my oil pressure sensor appears to be working right now, but it's intermittent, so I'm going to put another one in. Before I do that, I'm going to show you a real quick sample of a couple of issues or perceived issues with the said oil pressure sensor. The 2005s and early 2006s all had a live gauge, meaning when you go press on the gas, the gauge moves. Or if the sensor is completely bad, it will be pegged all the way up to the top on high.
Here's the oil pressure. My oil pressure is just pegged on high.
So this is the sensor, and it's found on the passenger side. And all we're going to need is a 24 millimeter deep socket and a little bit of light, and crawl under there and do it. So let's knock this out real quick. And you don't have to do this, but I jacked it up just to give myself a little extra space. And you can't see it from here, but it's way down in that direction. So we're going to go from underneath. And let me get the camera situated so you can actually see it. Okay, from underneath the passenger side, that'd be your wheel. We're going to go up forward, up above the steering rack, and it's going to be right up there. Not the oil pan drain. There it is. So we just need to get that plug off and swap it out. I'm just going to squeeze this, and yes, I'm wearing gloves because of the self-lubricating vehicle I have. So just squeeze on that back side and do it. That's the part you squeeze. Kind of move that out of the way a little bit, or whatever. Get your big old 24 up there. There we go. And it shouldn't be real tight, and it's not. Get that out of there. You'll probably lose a few drops, but we'll just kind of do it quickly. Oh yeah, a few drops or 10. If I can get that on there with my one slippery hand. And snug. Doesn't need to be super tight. There we go. And then pop that back on. And that's it. Start it up, make sure it works. Alright, it fluctuates. And once that thing gets full of oil and actually senses pressure, it's looking good. I like it. We'll give it a test drive too, make sure everything settles okay. Let it get hot. Nothing leaking from below it. A little juicy up there, but that's all right. 189,000 miles. So there you have it. I should have mentioned this earlier. You can also drop the oil pan skid and get lots of access from there too. So either way, it's not hard. Okay, there's running at operating temperature. Ignore the service engine soon light and the tire pressure sensor monitors that are in my glove box. Looks good. And needle stays in the range. Alright guys, that was a piece of cake. I spent more time cleaning up the oil that I spilled than I did actually doing the work. So this one's about a 15-minute job. Anyway, there you have it. If you found this helpful, consider liking or subscribing. And regardless, appreciate you hanging around. Thanks for watching.